Hello. This tutorial will show you how you can file your IOSS return. First of all, you need to go to the tax settings section and check if you have added your existing IOSS registration number. As we can see on this account, we have already added the information about the IOSS registration and its number being active in the Lovett system. Once the information has been added, you can go to the transactions section and check if the transactions for the reporting period are already added, or have they to be uploaded first. If you want to upload your transactions, you just need to click Add Transactions, select your store, for example, Shopify, and select the reporting period. The IOSS returns are filed on the monthly basis, so can select 1 month as a reporting period to upload your transactions. As example, right now it's August and we need to file our IOSS return for July. Thus we are selecting the July period. And then just click Next. And you can load in our account. The transactions have already been uploaded for the month of July, and you can see the pending message that they have been successfully updated. After the information about your IOSS number and transactions is uploaded, you can file the return. Here, you just select the country where you are registered for IOSS and the reporting period. So now you can see that the Lovett software has already calculated the IOSS return, distributed by the countries automatically according to your transactions for all the European countries, where you had sales during the needed to be reported period. If you do not agree with any of the sums written in the IOSS return, or if you had sales through another sales channel which you hadn't added to the Lovett platform, you can change this information manually by just filling in the necessary amount to added or deducted to your revenue. For example, for Romania, we had sale for €50 more. So we can add this information here, and you can see that the information about the VAT due is also charged in your IOSS return. Agree on any information written here, and then you want to proceed, you just click Next. In the last section of your IOSS return preparation, you can once again check the information about your revenue distributed by European countries where you had sales and the VAT sum calculated according to the VAT rate of this or another country. If everything is correct from now, you have two choices to proceed with the IOSS report, which will contain information about your reporting period, the company name and its IOSS number. This is the same information that is contained in the last step of preparation of your IOSS return and contains information about your revenue and the VAT due distributed by the countries in total. You can save this report for your records or submit this IOSS return on your own if you have such possibility. If you would like to submit the IOSS return through the Lovett platform, you have two choices: either to submit it immediately by clicking Submit, or save it as a draft for the later submission. Regardless of your choice, you will have this IOSS VAT return created in your account in the VAT return section. But if you have chosen to save the return, you will need to submit it directly through the platform. To do this, you need to click Submit. Once again, you may check the information about your IOSS return, and if you agree, tick the box and click Submit. After this, the IOSS return will be submitted to the tax authorities. To conclude, here is some useful information in regards to the IOSS VAT return. The deadline. The deadline is the last day of the month following the reporting period. So for July IOSS VAT return, the deadline is the last day of August. The VAT payment must also be done before the deadline, which matches with the deadline for submission. After you submit the VAT return through the Lovett platform, the payment memo will be forwarded to your account and will contain bank details of a special bank account where you need to pay. The currency of such VAT payments is always euros, regardless of the country of submission.